How's it going, everybody? Let me see. It took me like 30 seconds just to get that intro right. I thought we'd talk about Paper Mario. Let me just sit up right here. I thought we'd talk about Paper Mario because, I'm a big fan of the Paper Mario series. I actually think it's one of the best types of games that you can get spin-off wise. I never really thought that it would be that good when I first heard of it. Let me change the music real quick. I'll keep talking while I do this. I never thought... I didn't think it'd be a good series when I first heard of it. Paper Mario? It sounds like an educational series. I didn't actually think that. I kind of felt the same way about Super Mario Sunshine. It sounded like a boring game. But then I played it. And for both case scenarios of the game, I ended up loving it. That's just how that kind of works. I'm very hypocritical, aren't I? Probably gonna get into for that. People are probably gonna hate me. Take off my glasses again. So the first game in the series was released for the Nintendo 64, and it's pretty fun, I guess. I mean, everything right. I guess I could go a little bit more depth about it. So basically, it's your standard Mario spin-off title. I mean, you have the regular stuff, you know, a different plot, sort of. Not really. But it's definitely a game. A good one at that. But then its sequel, released for the GameCube a few years later, was incredible. People consider it to be the best in the Paper Mario series ever! But I cannot say that. Don't go into the comments starting getting mad at me. I'm not saying it's bad. I just can't say whether I like it or not. Reason being, I have not made it very far in the game. I've been stuck on this part for like years. It's in that part where you have to, like at the beginning of the game, right after you get Koops. Or, I think it was Koops, or Cooper. No, it was Koops. I think it is. But it's those switches that he's supposed to hit like at the exact same time or something. I've just been stuck on it for years, and I actually recently just tried today. I just still can't figure it out. But I don't really care. But, I mean, it's not a bad game. I mean, from what I've played, it's fun. It was pretty much the same as its predecessor, which was equally amazing. It took me forever to be able to actually play that game. I had to play it on emulator first time I did. It was pain. But overall, they were both pretty awesome games, and I have to say that I was pretty impressed on how they turned out, especially from how I thought they would have turned it out. That was a really weird face. But then Nintendo decided to do a little bit of experimenting with the series. Super Paper Mario for the Wii. Now, need I remind you, throughout this time they've been sticking with the Paper Mario games being primarily found on the home consoles. And that seems pretty normal and standard, especially for Paper Mario standards and spin-off standards in general. You mostly had them staying on those home consoles, you know? But whatever. This time, they continued with the partners. The partners throughout the entire Paper Mario series, you've had partners. And they've mostly just been enemies with a little bit of clothes and a little bit of makeup or something like that, and then boom, they're brand new characters, deal with it. But then in Super Paper Mario for the Wii, they kind of changed it. It ended up being a side-scroller, but then if you pressed a button, it would go 3D on you. And I thought that was kind of cool. But instead of using a turn-based combat system like the other Paper Mario games did, and RPGs coming before that, they decided to go a completely different route and just do regular old jumping on them. I thought that was kind of weird. It's a pretty fun game, but as I did with the previous game, I ended up getting stuck on it. I think I was looking for this guy after like chapter 3 or something like that. I remember I just stopped playing, and then I never went back to it. Yep. Sounds just like me, doesn't it? Does. I gave up too easily. And, you know, it was still pretty good. It kind of had a mixed review, I'd say. And, you know, that's kind of what it needed, in my opinion. I mean, it wasn't the best in the series, but it was still overall pretty good from what I played. Got done pizza. I got pizza. But, you know, it's not the worst game in the world. It's actually pretty fun. And, for a guy who's never really played a whole lot of turn-based combat RPGs, I've never really had anything to judge about. Actually, the next game that came out, Paper Mario Sticker Star, people call it trash. But here's where things start to get a little bit, comment hating. I love Sticker Star. Badman's probably gonna hate me just like he hated it, boss. Yeah, I love Sticker Star. I remember getting it for the 3DS a long time ago. I still have the box for it, actually, but it was the first Paper Mario game ever released on handheld, actually, and it was trash to some people. I loved it, though. Now, though, there were no partners except for Kirsty, who was just some Navi ripoff, which doesn't help. I actually just played Ocarina of Time today, and Navi is still so annoying. It needs to stop! But the sticker was okay. I didn't think it was that bad, and I also liked the addition of the health bars. I thought that was actually kind of clever, and it worked, in my opinion. Usage of stickers, you had a limited amount, and you'd go out and get them. I actually think it was way better than... I'm not even going to finish that sentence, because you were all going to hate me. I actually think that it was a pretty good game. Its bosses were good, its music was fantastic. That's why I was just playing it earlier. And overall, it's just a pretty good game in general. Now, of course, the plot sucks. It's stupid. But the bosses, I love the bosses every day at school. Like, when I'm listening to music, I'll turn on, like, the Gooper Blooper or Mega Sparkle Goomba or something like that. Or Sparkling Bowser. I don't really know. But, you know. But then the most recent in the series, Paper Mario Colored Trash. Yeah, it's not trash either. With it being a sequel to Sticker Star, people call this color trash. Paper Mario Color Trash. And again, I love this game. I love it so much. Man. I'm never gonna get any subscribers. My opinions don't matter! But it was alright. Addition of cards. I do not like how every single boss was one of the Koopalings. I thought that was kind of dumb. But the way that you could tell if your enemy was dead by the color in them and stuff like that, I actually thought, again, that was kind of clever. And it was fun. It was funny. But I do actually have to say that this is also a problem that Sticker Star suffers from. Like, it wouldn't really tell you where you were supposed to go. My friend, Edge Wolf, you should totally go check out his channel. He also just got a second one. He uploads videos, and he has vlogs. Check them out, please! He has Color Splash for the Wii U. And I've played it a couple times. I mostly just go back in levels and just do the battle mode, because I've always been a big fan of just regular old turn-based combat, but people don't really think that it's a good game, and really, I still think it's fine. It's fine. Nothing's wrong with it, in my opinion. It's a well put together game. It's not like it has a butt ton of glitches. But now I guess we can move a little bit off topic, but still following kind of the Paper Mario series. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I'm pretty sure this actually came before Color Splash, but technically it's not even a part of the Paper Mario series, but it kind of falls somewhere in between there. Somewhere. I love Paper Jam too. I have Paper Jam. I beat it in like what, a day? Yeah, it says 24 hours on my thing. I beat it in like a day because why not? But it was a pretty fun, easy game actually. With the two Mario RPG series just colliding with each other, I just blew my mind in general. I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. But I didn't have it for a long time, and then eventually a time came around, I went to Vintage Stock, picked it up, and I was like, oh yes, yes, give it to me, please, yes, give it to me. Yes, now, please, give it. Now! Unfortunately, there's a pre-owned copy, and I don't have the case for it. Well, that's all I have to really say about the Paper Mario series. Tune in next time for a discussion on maybe the Mario and Luigi series, and maybe the Pokemon series. Mario and Luigi and Pokemon. Why not? I like those. Well, I'll see you guys next time. You gotta stay hip with the kids. Gotta stay hip with them. You don't want them to hate you. Well, I don't think if there's anything else I really want to say. I mean, I don't really think so. So why don't we just count down all the times I said Pikachu? 0. Shoutouts to Peanut Butter Gamer, because he's awesome. Shoutouts to no one else. Oh, and Edgewolf, of course. You know, if I can, I'll actually try and put a link to his channel in the description below. I'll see you dude next time.